Welcome back. Today's story takes us deep into the Saudi desert, far from public roads, satellite clarity, and official confirmation. Behind layers of restricted land and military security lies a palace so secretive that even its existence is debated. Reported to cost over $50 billion, this hidden desert stronghold is not built for display, tourism, or headlines. It is built for power, privacy, and absolute control. This is a story of Saudi Prince Salman's desert palace, hidden from the world. For decades, rumors have circulated about a massive palace complex buried deep in the Saudi desert, a private world said to belong to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, reported to cost as much as $50 billion. This desert palace is not a single building, but an entire hidden ecosystem designed for power, privacy, and absolute control. While Saudi Arabia publicly promotes transparency, tourism, and futuristic cities like NEOM, this palace represents the opposite: secrecy, isolation, and old-school royal dominance. The location is deliberately vague. Sources place it far from major cities, surrounded by restricted land and military-controlled airspace. Satellites capture little more than sand and vague geometric patterns. Roads leading toward the area reportedly disappear from public maps. This is not accidental. The palace is designed to be unreachable, unseen, and untraceable. Unlike traditional palaces built to impress visitors, this one is built to exclude them. Security is the first priority. Multiple defense rings surround the property, including motion sensors buried beneath the sand, radar systems, anti-drone technology, and armed patrols operating day and night. Access points are limited and constantly changed. Even high-ranking officials reportedly require special clearance, and many who enter are not told exactly where they are until arrival. The palace itself is believed to span several square kilometers. Instead of towering structures, much of the complex is built low to the ground or underground to avoid detection and reduce heat exposure. From above, it blends into the desert. From inside, it is said to rival the most luxurious royal residences on Earth. Water is one of the most expensive elements. In the middle of an arid desert, massive underground desalination pipelines and private reservoirs reportedly supply the palace. Artificial lakes, indoor waterfalls, temperature-controlled gardens, and even agricultural zones are said to exist within the compound. Maintaining greenery in such an environment costs billions alone, yet expense is not a limiting factor here. Inside, luxury reaches an extreme level. Floors made from rare imported stone. Walls lined with custom materials sourced from Europe and Asia. Gold accents, museum-level artwork, and handcrafted interiors designed by elite global firms. Entire wings are rumored to be dedicated to private meetings, family residences, entertainment halls, and secure command centers. Technology plays a central role. The palace is believed to be fully automated, with AI-controlled climate systems, lighting, and security. Every movement can be monitored. Communications are encrypted and isolated from public networks. There are reports of private data centers beneath the palace, allowing operations to continue independently of national infrastructure if necessary. This palace is not just a home. It is a power base. Private war rooms, intelligence briefing areas, and crisis command facilities are rumored to exist inside. In a country where leadership and security are deeply intertwined, the palace functions as a parallel center of control, capable of operating even during national emergencies. Why hide it? Because visibility brings vulnerability. Public palaces attract attention, criticism, and risk. A hidden palace allows maximum safety and maximum discretion. It also sends a quiet message to insiders. Real power does not need to be seen. The reported $50 billion cost is not just about construction. It includes land control, security infrastructure, technology, secrecy, and long-term independence. Paying contractors under strict confidentiality agreements, importing materials under coded logistics, and maintaining total silence all add to the price. In this project, secrecy itself is one of the most expensive components. Critics argue that such spending highlights the extreme wealth gap in the region. Supporters claim it is a necessary investment in national leadership security. Saudi officials have never publicly confirmed the palace, and that silence only fuels speculation. No official photos exist, no guided tours, no public statements. Yet patterns tell a story. restricted zones expanding in the desert, unexplained infrastructure projects, satellite anomalies, logistics movements that do not match public developments, all point towards something massive, something deliberately concealed. This palace also reflects Mohammed bin Salman's leadership style is a masterclass in contrasts. Bold, centralized, controlled, and strategic, he presents a public image of modernization and global investment. He's the face of Vision 2030, courting foreign investors and showcasing Saudi Arabia's potential as a business hub. But behind the scenes, he secures his position with unmatched caution, eliminating threats and consolidating power. The Desert Palace is a symbol of this duality, a blend of modern ambition and ancient royal instinct. On one hand, it's a marvel of architecture, a testament to Saudi Arabia's wealth and vision. On the other hand, it's a fortress designed to protect its occupant from perceived threats and maintain control. While the world focuses on public megaprojects and futuristic cities, the real center of authority may sit quietly beneath the desert sand. A palace without visitors, without photos, and without confirmation. Is it a myth, an exaggeration, or reality? Perhaps the truth lies in the fact that the most powerful structures are often the ones no one is meant to find. The palace is more than a residence. It's a statement. A message that power is not just about visibility, but about control, discretion, and the ability to keep secrets. In a region where image is everything, Salman's desert fortress stands as a testament to the power of silence. The estimated cost of the palace, whether 30 billion, 50 billion, or more, is beside the point. The real question is what it represents: absolute control, unchecked power, and the ability to shape reality behind closed doors. The palace may be just one example, but it speaks to a broader truth. True power is often exercised in the shadows. The ability to influence, coerce, or dominate without being seen is the ultimate luxury. And in the Saudi desert, that luxury may be priceless. The contrast between the public face of power and the private reality is stark. While Salman promotes modernization and investment, his grip on power remains iron-faced. The palace is a manifestation of this duality, modern yet ancient, bold yet cautious. As we ponder the implications of this hidden power, one thing is clear. The true nature of authority is often deliberately obscured. The Desert Palace is just one example of how power operates in the shadows, shaping reality and influencing outcomes without being seen. The most powerful structures are often the ones no one is meant to find, and the Desert Palace may be the ultimate example. Thanks for watching.